God damn it. Okay, so I'm take two. Or no, take three. This is take three because my alarm just went off and then stopped the recording from take two. But so hi again, welcome. Sorry for the absence recently. It's kind of been like the same cycle for the last like couple of weeks, like going to work, doing other stuff, going to sleep, repeating. But today's a little different. One, just because it's a holiday, so I don't have work today, so it's nice, and I can like come out here in the morning and just do nothing, and kind of enjoy the quiet morning, which is nice. But I wanted to get another I just wanted to do another talk video. I feel like that's more interesting. I don't know, more interesting, but for me, it's a little easier to do, and it feels a little more natural, I guess. Just because I don't know. Primarily, it's a lot less work, but I don't know. But yeah. So work's been kind of the same shit for the last couple of weeks, and I've also got an app on my phone to help reduce screen time. So I've just kind of been forcing myself off of social media a little bit too, which is very counter what I'm trying to do here. But we're here anyways, because today's Monday. We are officially under a week out from the triathlon, from my first ever triathlon. Woo-hoo! So cheers. But I just that was one thing I wanted to talk about for a little bit, just because I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of thoughts, but I guess I'm excited in some way. It's a new start for me. I don't know. I've never done one. Trained for the summer for it, and it feels weird to say I've been training for it, because to me training has this different connotation almost, excuse me, training to me is when gymnastics was, and I was hours and hours, 20 hours a week kind of thing of training, and been doing this for years, it's been a year's worth of training, where now in this case it's I probably put in I don't know, 4 hours tops a week of actual physical work and stuff, and then that's it, and I've been doing this for 3 months, so it's a little different in that regard, but I'm excited to give it a go. I think I'll be fine. I don't know, a little nervous, I guess, on that front, just for the logistics of it all. I had a dream yesterday, last night, about it. It was a bad dream. I was I don't know where it was, but it was the same. It was a triathlon, but somewhere else, and everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. We missed the check-in, and they closed off when you could get in. So there was for some reason you would check in and put your stuff underground. I don't know. But I went to go find the spot where I thought it was. It wasn't there. Oh no, it's falling. And then eventually race starts, and I find where to go, but it's oh, you can't get in. But somehow I still got in, and I had to fall down 10 layers. I had to I don't know, go down a hole to bring my bike in and stuff. But then the race didn't even start, because there was people watching for how the water was, I guess, if the water was rough or not. So there was 2 batches that went out. There was the first half of people went out, and they were gone. So I was in the second half of people, and we're just waiting for the lifeguards to give the okay, okay, yeah, the water's safe. And it never happened. And it was just 10 o'clock rolled around, 12 noon rolled around, and like all of a sudden it was like 5 p.m. and I was like, man, like I just had like my family come out for this, like the whole team's here, and like this was just not happening, you know. So like, yeah, I think I'm just worrying about it too much. I don't know, but like, I don't know, I think it's fun. I like wrote down a little bit of logistics and like what to expect, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe this will just be its own video. But I want to try to record as much as I can from it. So we'll see how that goes. Because I imagine it'll only be like, oh, just finished up the swim, feeling so good, blah, 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 you know, like, and then like, I can't imagine there's much like actual content to film from it other than like the transitions and maybe like parts during the bike or run. But then I was thinking like, I feel like it'd be cool to maybe this is just me that sees these videos, but like make like a interview style video. Like I've seen a handful of like races where people will do like, they'll like interview themselves, I don't know, and they like kind of like talk over it, and then there's like clips of the thing they're like talking over it and whatnot, and they go through like kind of like how the day went. I don't have a camera crew to like film a whole bunch of shit, but that'd be cool. Maybe I will do that, I don't know. Like kind of how I did like the meet day stuff from before. Like I would kind of talk over it, but like if you know what I'm talking about, those videos are like a lot more professionally made, and like they give more like production value, which I don't have. So yeah, that's one thing so that's thing one on the agenda. I don't know, not much more I could prepare. I'm kind of like doing lighter stuff this week, and then we just rip it. So wow, let's go. Okay, that's number one. Thing number two that's new, oh, so I've been studying also for the JLPT. That's thing two. I've actually signed up for it, so I actually got to study now. So I haven't been posting shorts in a while. I don't know if I've talked about that before on a previous one. Maybe I did, I don't know. But like I think I might have taken a clip where I was gonna like talk about it, or where I did talk about it, and then I just didn't use the clip. But if I have talked about it before, sorry, because I'm gonna say it again. But like if you don't know, I like post over there. I post short form content where it's just like a minute of me like talking in Japanese to like try to keep practicing a little bit. So I've been posting on that in a while, and I was kind of, I think in the previous time I talked about this, I was kind of like hyping them up because I was like, yeah, it's really boosted. Damn, my alarm went off. I thought because it's on. Hold on. Damn, my alarm went off and stopped the video. Fuck. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. But yeah, so like they've been like boosting like interaction and stuff, so it's like really it's been helping the channel when I say like a lot, but like actually no, it kind of has. It's been getting a lot of views and a lot of like traction and stuff, so like I feel bad that the people that have been like kind of watching those like regularly, and like those that like comment regularly, I've kind of just been AFK for a bit, so like sorry to those like 3 people there, but I'll get back on it. I will. I think it's just been like, and the same thing for this, like I will get back on these videos. It's just like there's like not much going on right now, and like there's a lot on my plate, to put it simply, right? I got like 2 races coming up. 1, I got this test to like study for. 2, work. 3, that's just like takes up a bunch of time. But like, at least right now, like, it's the races that are like or like the training for like these races that are like taking up a bunch of time, because it's like, I would feel bad if I like did absolutely nothing during the week except for like go to work and then like come home and then like figure out what to do. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, I feel like I'd be like wasting time that I could be preparing for, you know? So like, I feel like once those 2 are like done, checked off, moved out of the side, then it's just like, at least the only thing I can imagine on my plate at that point is like going to work, maybe a couple like travel plans here and there, and then like the test. But like the travel plans is just like, all right, just wait until like that comes up, you know? And then like the test is in like December, so that's like not for a while. So like, I don't really have anything on the schedule after like this is done. This all comes back to the point that like, I think I'll have more time to film things and maybe film and share new stuff that I'm trying, because like, I'm probably gonna take a break from like running and swimming. I'm definitely taking a break from swimming. I ain't doing that ever again unless I'm like, all right, let's do another one. Just 'cause it takes like 2 hours to do, you know? Because I gotta go, whatever, that's a sidebar. So yeah, like, I'll just have like more time to do it, and I don't want to run really for a bit because I want to like let my Achilles calm down, especially. I don't think it's ever gonna get better, but I at least don't want it to make it worse. So like, with those 2 things, I want to try to, there's like a dance group, so maybe I'm gonna try that. I think it's free. There's a class tomorrow that seemed interesting, so I'm gonna try that out, see how that works. That's one thing. Oh, there's people, and I'm awkward. Yeah, there's like, there's still people. I'm not eating. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do this dance group. New stuff. I just want to try new stuff, right? And then there's maybe try to get into like, oh, Kate was telling me about like a Pilates thingy or like some core class or whatever, so maybe I'll try that one of these days. And then there's like, I want to try to do like self-defense stuff or like boxing or martial art things, or I don't know. I feel like it's just nice to know. So that's the potential. And then someone the other day was like, oh, maybe you should try rock climbing. I don't know where the fuck you're gonna put a rock climbing gym in here in this town. So, but like, I'm like, yeah, I could see myself doing it. So I got a couple of things that I want to like try looking into after this. So I'll have to say like, okay, like I'm not doing much video stuff now, but I think give me like 2 weeks, 3, because then it's like, give me like the 2 for this next week, these next couple weeks, and then the 3rd to like load up the video, right? And I think we'll be back on a little bit more of a schedule, and hopefully more like, maybe I'll have a little bit more sense of direction on what to do and what to talk about. Yeah, because I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. Oh, because I think also the fact that I'm like trying to come off socials a little bit too makes it a little bit tricky of like a landscape to work around. Like, oh, I'm not trying to be on my phone as much, but also like I'm trying to make videos for the internet, you know what I mean? Like, which requires me to be on my phone, or like to at least be like consistent, or trying to be like regularly more on my phone, which I don't know. But so like that's another thing. It's like, okay, like maybe I'll get into a better rhythm there with that. So for these, give me like a couple more weeks, hang in there, and there'll be a new cycle, a new era of content, like just different. Maybe not like the style might be the same, honestly. Like I might just do like the same, prop up my phone, talk, and then just throw it out there. But the content might be a little bit different, or it's not different. It'll probably be like new and just like new things I can talk about. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. And then for the shorts, for anyone that came here and is watching from that guy just kind of, I did not. I don't know if you guys saw him. I don't know if you guys saw it. I didn't see him until he was like right here. I was like, oh shit. This is why I hate doing this in public, because it's like so YouTuber. It's so, what's the fuck's the word? Content influencer. It's so influencer coded, and I hate it. Yeah, but so then for the YouTube shorts too, like that's another thing I'm gonna try to like get back more on top of. Either, okay, so here's the other thought that I had. Although making like the 60-second shorts are like fine or whatever, to some degree they do take a little bit more work than if I do these. What I mean by that, and where I'm getting with that is like I might want to start just making the shorts longs and posting them here, which has like pros and cons. The pros being like it's a little bit less work and I get to say more things and like talk about more stuff, having like longer practice sessions rather than like force everything into 1 minute. And the cons being like I don't get as much traction, I guess, and like not as many people are gonna see them or maybe interact with it, so maybe I'll have to be like, hey, like they're coming over here, you know, because in terms of like workload for them, like I probably won't make it into longs, but like with this, right, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I just throw it in the CapCut and then maybe trim down a few bits, but like I'm not gonna trim anything, so I'll just throw it in the CapCut, download it, export it to YouTube, title, OMG, throw it out there, right? With the shorts, I do, so like this will stay the same. I'll probably write up like something I'm gonna talk about, and then when I record it, I'm like reading off of like kind of what I said, which I do want to try to transition off of, but that's hard. But for now, I at least have something to like read and stuff. So I'll like record that, try to keep it under a minute, which is one thing, and I try to make it just like one take, record, take it in one shot, get under like a minute. If not, like I can trim it to like close to a minute, throw it in a CapCut. Then I gotta like auto caption, which requires me to screen record like the playback, because I don't have premium, because only premium subscribers or whatever the fuck can like save the video that use like the AI auto caption generator or whatever. So I don't have that. I'm not paying for that. So I like screen record the video again that I like trim down. Camera will crop it so I don't have like the stuff in there. Then bring it over to shorts, caption it, whatever, send it out there. So it's a little bit more steps, and like they're not hard. They're just like, this is a little bit more like time consuming. Whereas if I probably just like write up something I really want to talk about, which isn't much, but like write something that I want to talk about, maybe it's like 5 minutes worth of talking, which would be cool. Like honestly, like I'd be pretty impressed with myself if I could like write up 5 minutes worth of things to talk about, you know, in Japanese, and then I would just do the same thing, record it, read it probably, save it, export, done, you know? So maybe low-key I might start doing that too. So if you are a consistent watcher on just here, like on just like the main channel, like they're probably gonna start being like other video, like other stuff floating in there that like might clutter your feed. So like if you don't want to watch that, don't watch that. But if you do, cool, thanks. You know, it'll help the channel if you watch my video, whatever. So yeah, that's that. Anything else? Anything else? Any questions? Yeah, and then so I was 2, 3. I don't know. I think maybe just about how things are going. Like I feel like I'm doing fine. I don't know. I want to start like journaling more consistently. I don't know, like more. I was talking to Sophia about this yesterday because like we've been having a lot of like, I don't say deep talks, but like a lot of very like thought-provoking, like I can't think of like what we talked about just now, like topic-wise, but just like stuff that like makes you think, you know what I mean? So we've been like in a very thinking mood, and like I kind of want to get back into journaling because I feel like I have a lot of thoughts in my head that aren't really fully formed or don't really know like how to express into words, and I think I need to like, or I would want to like write down stuff more and maybe like just have more experiences and like thoughts and all that stuff like written down a little bit more and maybe like able to be shared in some way, whether it's just on paper or like I do something about it, but probably just gonna be so it's on paper for me. Yeah, just because like right now I feel like I don't really have much going on in my head. Hold on, I gotta stop for a second because there's something right here. Yeah, enjoy the wind for a second. Oh, this dog right here goes pee. That's a nice dog. Yeah. That dog had 3 legs. Damn. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, that was like something I wanted to start doing more, and like I think that goes back into the like not wanting to be on my phone as much and kind of be more like, I don't know, pen and paper, I don't know, you know. So that'll be that, I think. This is already getting long. I think this will be coming on like 20 something minutes. So I think that's all I have so far to keep an update. So TLDR, triathlon next week, half marathon the week after. Thing to, like new content, or trying to get new content stuff after that, and like some modifications of like what I'm doing now already. And then thing 3, like more self-reflection and self-introspection stuff that I want to do. Oh, thing 2 is also like new content, new things to do. So, new activities to whatnot, and more like studying content, I guess. That was okay. To go back to thing two. That was another thing that I thought about trying, because like a lot of people I've seen, or like not a lot of people, I've seen stuff where people will like study as like a live stream, right? And I feel like it'd be kind of cool, or maybe not cool, but like, okay, let me introduce it. What brought this up in my head was like, I was going through some like listening practice stuff, right? And I'm like, I got like the audio playing in my ears, and like I'm like listening and whatnot, and I'll be like low key like talking out loud a little bit to like to go through like where my head is going through, and like and be like, oh, like this is where my head's thinking, and here's how I'm like going about answering this question. And I part of me thought like that'd be a little interesting to like share, if not like share, like it would force me to like study for like a set time, you know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, like I'm studying for an hour and like that's it, you know what I mean? So like I don't know if I'll do that, but I thought about it. I was like, that'd be kind of interesting to like, because to me it seemed like it would be potentially interesting to like watch someone else like talk through why this is the answer, why this isn't the answer, even if I'm not like giving fully explanations. I was like, yeah, like I heard this word and like that just gave it away from me, you know what I mean? I don't know. So that was another thing. So races, race 1 and 2 was thing 1, new content, umbrella term was thing 2, and then thing 3 was new person. Leveling up my experiences of a person was thing 3. I don't know, umbrella term. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy your Labor Day if you're seeing this on Labor Day. If not, enjoy your day, and I'll see you in I'm gonna say in a couple weeks. Bye.